alone, that reaction that I was peaceful with what God was giving to me in this moment changed everything. Hi guys, I'm just about to wash my makeup and get ready for bed. But I was scrolling on my TikTok and I filtered out my videos by popularity. And I all of a sudden had this rush of energy of who I was in that moment when I was creating those videos and just running my business and being so scared but so excited. So I know guys, the lighting's really bad because it's nighttime and I'm getting ready to go to sleep. The candles everywhere. Anyway, so I got a rush of who I was, the energy I was in when I was making those videos. And yes, I'm holding a crystal because I just found this. I had it tucked away in my kitchen and I forgot about it, and I was like, let me connect with this crystal. I was connecting with this crystal a lot during that time, which is quite ironic. This is a Lemurian quartz crystal and it's one of my favorites. Probably one of the most expensive crystals I have. These are my assets. But anyways, so I was connecting with her energy and I was like, wow, reality could actually shift quite fast if we just shift our inner reality. If I literally internally become a person, become the woman that I want to be. At that time, I really wanted to go viral a lot. I wanted to sell a lot of my pieces from my brand, my fashion brand, because I needed to pay rent. And I just wanted to show myself that I could do it. So during that time, I was really in that energy, really you know what, this is my job. I have to go take pictures of this fucking top that I just made. I have to go record this video that I'm me making this top. I have to go style these clients. This is my reality. So I was fully submerged in that reality, and my reality changed so fast during that time. But it also changed quite to the opposite when I moved out of that house I was living in, running my business. I also was in and out of, oh my God, am I gonna make enough money this month? Any entrepreneur, that you're kind of in a trusting relationship with the universe when you're an entrepreneur and you don't have any other job. You just kind of trust that you'll always sell enough product to maybe pay your rent or sell enough product to pay all your bills. So I was in between the frequency of yes, I could do this, and then the frequency was fuck, I actually don't have money for my rent. So I ended up tithering too much in the frequency of fuck, I don't have enough of my rent. And then I ended up not being able to pay my rent for a couple months, and then not being able to renew my lease, and then couch surfing. And then I started living that reality. I was reality could change really fast if we just turn the channel. All we have to do is turn the channel on reality. It all starts from within yourself. And then ever since that, I've actually we always create our reality, but I was consciously creating my reality, whether I knew it or not, or whether I knew it was from fear or not, ever since. And obviously before that, because we're always creating our reality, what we entertain in our head. I feel it all stems down to your relationships, your relationship to yourself, your relationship to money, your relationship to your job, your relationship to your career, your relationship to your purpose, your relationship to your health, your relationship to your finances, your relationship to your home, your relationship to feeling safe in this world, your relationship to freedom, to your own freedom. It all comes down to relationships, and it all comes down to your internal dialogue. And so I was just, existing in reliving these realities and kind of watching it from a bird's eye view. And I was like, wow. So that means that I could change my reality right now if I want to. All I need to do is internally make a decision. 1, 2, follow it with guided action steps that God tells me to take, because I've already decided what I wanted. So now God is going to airdrop me these ideas of what action steps to take. And then 3 would be just to surrender and then make the most of my daily life, so which got me feeling kind of excited, and got me feeling really excited for change in my life. I feel there's so much change in my life right now, but this is the first time I feel it's changed in a good way. And I've also had another epiphany. No matter what we manifest or what reality we attract for ourselves, if we're not done learning a lesson the lesson will be repeated, whether it's the same lesson disguised in different people, different places, different whatever it is. And the only way to change that cycle that you continue to manifest in your life is how you change your reaction to it. Guys, I have realized this past week with my own personal epiphanies, but also watching amazing YouTubers. Like, I love Aaron Doughty. He is always talking about just detachment and letting go, and I love that. And he said this, like, he kept on attracting the same type of like controlling energy in his life, and he realized it's not about that energy. It's about how I react to that energy. Am I still reacting the same way that I have been for the last 5 years of attracting the same energy disguised in different people? And when he said this, I was like, my jaw was on the floor, because I've heard this statement before, but I don't know why, for some reason, hearing him say it, and it's so weird because I'm pretty sure I've watched that video before, but I guess I had to go through what I've been going through, and I had to have my own personal epiphanies for that information to sit in my brain and like actually register. Because guys, I've realized for the past, since 2022, since I was in that energy of running my own business and constantly going viral and selling out products on TikTok and like, you know, roughing it out as an entrepreneur, I've been realizing since that time that I've been repeating the same type of cycles, the same type of manipulating people come into my life, mostly men who kind of want to like hide me and put me away, kind of controlling. A lot of like the times, like they'll control me with money in a sense, and like with the sense of security. And then my home environment. So it's been like home environment, relationships, and finances that kind of have been intertwined into each other, that I've realized that I've been receiving these same types of energies in my life. And then finally, this time around, I finally stopped giving it an importance. Like, I stopped emotionally reacting to it in a negative way. Finally, this time. And without even knowing that this is how you change your realities, without even knowing that this is how you stop that energy from coming into your life over and over again. So when this showed up again for me this time, and I realized, and I was like, you know what? I need to walk away, because my dream life is on the other side of this. Like, this is not as good as my life gets, and I know it. So I decided, you know what? Like, I can't change people. I can't change my circumstance right now. I can't change where I live. I can't change anything. So what can I do right now to just have peace about the situation in my life and detach from it and see it from a bird's eye view, see it from a different perspective that empowers me rather than cripples me, and rather than me giving my power away and complaining about it. So I just kind of made peace with it, and I was like, you know what? There's going to be better out there for me. Every time I've let go of something, let go of a choice, let go of a person, let go of a home, let go of a situation, let go of a challenge, it's always worked out in my favor, even if at first it didn't seem like it was. And just that alone, that reaction that I was peaceful with what God was giving to me in this moment, changed everything. You know what? Maybe not physically yet, but energetically, I feel that shift. Energetically, I feel like a new person. Energetically, I feel like I brought all my power back into myself, and I'm holding like the torches. I'm holding like the green lights. I'm holding everything, all my power back in me. And then I tied it into, well, now that I've made peace with this timeline, I made peace with this person, I realized that this isn't personal. I realized that how this person is showing up for me is not personal. This is how they show up for themselves. I realized how this money fluctuates in my life constantly, up and down, up and down. This is not personal. This is a relationship I have towards the money. I realized how unsteady my home environment, it's not personal. It's the relationship I have with my home. And it's all just reflecting outward to me. Everything is just reflecting outward to me. And it's just not personal. Even if it feels like it is, it's not. So since it's not personal, why am I going to emotionally react to it in a negative way when probably most likely it's showing up for me because something better is coming? So I feel like just major breakthroughs have been happening for me this week, and I just really need to share the past 2 weeks. The only thing that matters is here now. So if in my head, I get a thought, how am I going to pay my rent next month? Let's say that's my thought that comes in my head. Do I need to send my rent today? No. Do I need to worry about that today? No. Okay. And continue to repeat that step. Continue to repeat that process. Let's say it's about a relationship. Did this person show up for me like I need them to? No. Is it personal? No. They show up for themselves, like they probably need themselves to? No. Is it personal? No. Bye. Guys, it's a very exciting time if you truly feel the energy and feel guided to let go of something, even if it's so scary. Let go, guys. Let go. God is trying to replace it for something bigger, something better. God is trying to make room for you. Why are you being so stubborn and not listening? Honestly, one thing I've learned to love, and I think I've always loved, is change. I love change. I love knowing when I'm moving or I'm meeting somebody new or whatever it is. It really gets me really excited, even though there's parts of me that feels very scared because obviously we have no idea what's coming next. But if you think back on your life, every single time you had a hard period, the better period that came after that, like how good was that? How much fun? How much money did you make? How much like adventure did you have? So this is like showing me that the more I let go of things that do not serve me, people, places, jobs, homes, locations, whatever it is, friendships, mindsets, beliefs, habits, the more I let go of these things that do not serve me, the more I make room for the most amazing experiences to enter my life, and we're just getting started. Like Kim K said, I didn't come this far just to come this far and not have my dream life. She didn't say that last part, but it's true. I've manifested every single thing that I wanted thus far. So why would I stop here? And that's the interesting thing about like creation, conscious creation, is that like I wanted to not work this year. I wanted to not work. I wanted to get paid to exist. I wanted to be super in my feminine energy, and I just wanted to relax. And guess what? I got that. But during that time, I was also confused, and I was like, God, what the hell is my purpose? What the hell is my purpose? And then God showed me what my purpose was, and guess what it was? It was the same thing that I was doing before, but I was just clouded because I'm going through my Saturn return. But I've come out stronger and more in tune with myself. God led me to my creativity during this time. And now I feel very called to, guess what? I could have my cake and eat it too. I could have a man provide for me, right? But also still pursue my purpose and still be creative and still make my own money. And I could also have a man provide for me and also expect him to be loving, emotionally available, emotionally intelligent, to have a true romance and adventure in my life. So just because I manifested just an aspect, let's say I manifested just the the financial security. Why would I say yes to that when I want financial security, but emotional intelligence and emotional security too, right? So it's saying no to the things that it's not a full body yes. It's saying no to anything that is not a full body yes. And that is how you change the channel on reality really fast. Guys, I am like going through a transformative period of my life, and I just need to share this because this has been like just pivotal. Physically it's not fully here, my full dream life. Physically, it's not here, but guys, energetically, I've never felt like more rich, more in love, more like creative, more fulfilled, more financially stable, more everything, more free, more authentic in my life. So it's just a matter of time that my outer reality, my physical reality changes. And I'm in no rush. I don't need to see proof. I am proof. My peace of mind is proof. Okay? Like, I don't need to see proof. Get really excited. Have gratitude be your foundation, and then make sure your mind is nice and clear and your beliefs are aligned with what you're doing daily, what action steps you're doing daily, because you can put in all the fucking physical work, but if your mind is not in tune with that physical action that you're taking, you're gonna be it's gonna be like opposite magnets. You're not gonna create what you want. Turn the channel on reality and be a little fucking witch and just do the damn thing. I'm so surprised, guys, that I have so much energy right now because I've been up since 6 a.m. I just got my nails done and I was falling asleep in the nail salon, but I had to like come on here and say this. Like, it's been in my mind for like a week now, and I was like, you know what, if I have the energy when I come back home, I'm gonna record this video, and I did. And something is just coming through that I'm so excited. I'm excited for you. Maybe I'm feeling your future energy, you watching this, and fuck. Okay, I love you guys. I hope this helped you. I hope this helped you. And I'll see you guys soon. Also, I think her name was Annabelle. She commented on my last video, faith in her action. And I just needed to say, I feel like I needed to see that so bad. I feel like my spirit guide was talking through you, because I've been hearing take action, take action, take action like never before after like a whole year of lots of rest. So thank you guys for your support, and thank you guys for watching, and I love you, and I'll see you guys soon. Sooner than you think, hopefully.